Still going live. What's up? What's up? Okay, there we go. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. You can call me Anonnie. I am a tarot reader, a channeler, and intuitive for divine source and Christ consciousness energy. And I'm here to deliver the prophecy for y'all. Hello, everyone. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome. Okay, so listen, I know it has been some time since I have come on here and delivered a prophecy reading for you all. And you all know that when it has been some time since I've done a prophecy reading, the shit is gonna hit the fan. Meaning, I don't know what's going to come out today. I have tried to do a couple of polls on collective energy as well as some personal polls, like for my own self. And it feels like everything is upping in voltage, like things are amping up so that the regular voltage that we all operate as, it's a lot more intense, it's a lot quicker. Okay, I'm hearing something like you may even be feeling like your thoughts are going 1,000 miles per hour, or that your thoughts are processing at a quicker rate right now. Okay, so let's get in our prayer, the full energy here, and we're going to get started. To be honest, I'm a bit nervous on what's going to come out because just in these first 2 months of the year, there have already been so many events and so many things that have happened that I'm like, oh shit. What's going to happen for the rest of the 11 months out of this year? Listen, they're telling me to get to talking. Okay? So let's do our prayer. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. Thank you, Source One, for the fun and for the enlightenment of these incarnations, which we sought, which we seek, which we embody, which we heal, and which we live. Thank you, Divine Creator, as I am here upon my intergenerational, my spiritual, my physical, my soul level and light duties, responsibilities, and gifts to share across my psychic isms. My psychic isms. To share across my psychic and physical gifts and inheritances on this day. Glory be Source One, for you have blessed me with these gifts, and as such I do so in support of the Divine Collective and for the benevolence of all beings. So thank you, Creator. On this day, I receive your messages with clarity, Source One, divine angels and archangels, benevolent ancestors, and interdimensional beings, spirit guides, and guardians. I receive your messages with clarity. Celestial family, I receive your messages with clarity. Woodland and Fae family, I receive your messages with clarity. Ascended masters, I feel your energy and I receive your messages with clarity. And to all the energies that I have called into this space in the now, I deliver the messages that you share with me with integrity, and I feel them with love, to the highest and greatest good of my own and to all, and to the harm of none. Ashe. The Hermit and the Fool. You know, if someone is in the Hermit and the Fool energy, they're delving into another layer of themselves that is either being reborn or a new layer of self that they didn't know was going to emerge from who they used to be. I see you I'm hearing that they are seeing you take yourself more lightly. The Hermit and the Fool energy here, because that is the energy of enlightenment, taking yourself less seriously. When you come across monks or spiritual guides, they're able to have humor in their own self, in how their self is developing, as well as in their self in relation to the chaos that is all things. So the hermit energy to me tends to be more serious, right? It's about wisdom, it's about knowledge, knowing yourself at deeper levels, doing shadow work, and excavating into your own self so that you can come out and follow the new light of your being. I see here a transition into the wisdom that you're gaining as a human being, feeling less heavy. You know, this hermit energy that is coming through, it does feel heavier, right? Like it's the isolation. It's the reflection. But with the Fool card here, now you're ready to be a hermit energy that is outside of the cave. Okay? So you're about to learn something new about who you are that you didn't even know. The Fool energy and the Hermit here. And this new layer of who you are, you could only learn this by stepping out of the cave. It wasn't going to come from the same methods that you have been using in Hermit energy. Right? So like maybe the journaling, the self-reflecting, the shadow work, the crying, the processing, the reading, the meditation. That will only bring in who you are when you are in that energy. Now you are learning yourself outside of that scope. Glory be Creator. Thank you. We have a King of Pentacles here. Oh, can you see? My bad. We have a King of Pentacles here. A Nine of Pentacles. A Page of Pentacles. Wow. And a Ten of Cups. I'm going to take it in the upright. We have the Six of Cups in the reversed. I feel like this is telling me like unfamiliar, like you're heading into unfamiliar territory in a way that you don't know who you are necessarily in this new space or on a different timeline here. So when you are out of hermit energy and you are being reborn into the Fool energy, you can't rely on the behaviors or the skills that you were using before to create the new. So it's like you're learning a whole new space that is within yourself and then figuring out how that space fits into what you have around you. Tell me this about, I'm going to put the Six of Cups back. Tell me this about this money. Show me this grounding energy that's here. Ace of Cups. Judgment and the Ten of Pentacles. Dang. Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Seven of Swords, and Six of Coins. Let me sit with this because this is really great energy. Both tens, Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles came out here with an Ace of Cups. I feel here like there are two different people. We have a King of Pentacles and we have someone who's a Nine of Pentacles here too. And these two energies, they match each other in how they like to make money. They match each other in their morals and values when it comes to stability, how they like to spend their time. So what is this little old page? It's interesting. This King of Pentacles, his eyes are closed. And the Nine of Pentacles, she's just kind of in her own world, talking to the birds here, gardening, taking pleasure in their hobbies. So show me what is happening here, Divine. The moon. You don't know. So show me this. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I get this feeling like I keep rushing this or I'm rushing this reading. I feel like I want to encourage you that if you do not know what steps 4, 5, and 6 are, just continue forward with steps 1, 2, and 3. Because I'm seeing here like a King of Pentacles kind of has something figured out that they want to offer you. But with the moon and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you can sense it, you can feel it, but you don't see it physically just yet. The moon and Queen of Pentacles here. Page of Swords in the reversed. And it's becoming agitating. You're getting agitated or irritated. Page of Swords reversed. There could even be some things that you're making up in your own mind to try to explain someone else's behavior. And it's very interesting. It's like this King of Pentacles has already made some type of decision that they are interested in a 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles with you. They've already made this judgment, Ace of Cups. But then the Queen is sitting over here trying to like find a needle in a haystack. Page of Swords reversed and the moon. Show me more, Divine. When really there's like a union here, there's a full-on relationship that's happening. But I'm hearing that's being initiated. 7 of Wands. Okay. 10 of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune. You know, I'm kind of looking for other information here because what's interesting is this isn't actually saying anything. And I know that that sounds a bit bizarre, right? Because we have all of these cards that are laid out here. This energy is showing me the outcome. But I'm going to tell you, it's not showing me how you got there or how you are getting there. What they're sharing with me at this time is for you, for the feminine energy here, the Queen of Pentacles, to be very disciplined in a way on where their thoughts are going, on the assumptions that they're making, because it's like you are playing with smoke, trying to figure out what you can catch here and there. And when you're looking at this smoke, right, the moon and the Page of Swords reversed, or when you are sitting in this echo chamber, it's like you're trying to figure out where the sounds are coming from. And you're basing what those sounds are on a 10 of Swords in the reversed. Like, if there is something that is not defined for you, Queen of Pentacles, you may assume the worst based on what you have experienced in the past, because your body is like, okay, when I didn't know what was happening before, somebody betrayed me. 10 of Swords in the reversed. When I didn't know what was happening before, there was an enemy. Somebody created harm. Somebody lied to me. Somebody caused a betrayal or a trauma. So I want to let you know that I see your mental space. Like, this is all about the psyche here. I see the Queen of Pentacles is psyche, assuming the worst when you don't even have the full picture yet. Okay? And you don't have the full picture yet about this King of Pentacles and what he's actually planning and how he sees you and what he wants with you. Okay? Let me try another deck and let's see if we can get more information. To be honest, I've kind of been in an energy where I'm like, tarot has been so cryptic lately. This one, Two of Swords, because it's like you can't see. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. So let me see what else it is that I can pull for you here. What is going on? What else can you show me here, Divine, to help the collective? Let's get a couple. Thank you. One more. Thank you. So we have the Chariot that fell out on top of the moon and the Page of Swords reversed. They're telling me that the Queen of Coins here, the Queen of Pentacles, is assuming that what they think people are saying about them or what they think people are gossiping about them is actually the truth. When really it's the worst thing that you can imagine that people are saying about you, not necessarily the truth of what people are saying about you. So, for example, let's say that you're feeling self conscious about your body. So, when you think that, or when you watch these tarot readings or whatever, when you think that people are talking or gossiping about you, you may assume they're talking about your body. Okay? When that could not be happening at all. So when you are making assumptions of what people are saying behind your back when you're not around, those assumptions come from your insecurities in your psyche. And with the Chariot energy here, I see you nipping that in the butt. Okay? Hey, Namira. Hey, Mo. Welcome, welcome, tribe. Hey, hey. So that's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like this is what the King of Pentacles energy is trying to encourage you to even reflect on. The Chariot here, I see you moving on and moving forward from this. And in some ways, it's like I feel like other people cannot say something as mean as what your own psyche can say about you. So when that starts to happen, realize it's not them. It's actually what is coming up within you as an insecurity. And I see you, like I said, nipping this in the butt. Let's see what else is here. We have the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Like someone adores you. This King of Pentacles here sees you as sweet, kind, nurturing, and they see how you hold space for people from those emotions, from your heart space. Most High, what is the, I don't want it to be like rude or anything, Most High, but what is the point of this message? What is the point of this message? Thank you. Nine of Swords, it's about your mind. You may be assuming that something didn't work out or that it was terrible or that maybe you made like you didn't look good or people are just going to gossip about you no matter what. It's all comes down to this Nine of Swords. It's like assuming the worst before someone else can assume the worst about you. So you assume the worst about you first. Show me more, please. Thank you. Six of Coins. And then Ace of Rods. Nine of Swords and the Six of Coins here. Show me. Show me, please. Judgment. Judgment again. This is the second time judgment has come out. Nine of Swords, Six of Coins to Judgment. You know, this is very bizarre because this energy, it's not coming through very strong. And it's coming through like it's a bit cryptic, or it's like, you know, when you go to see Yoda, and then it's like Yoda's not even talking in right grammatical sentences. And you're sitting there like, Yoda, what do you mean? Like that's how this is coming across. And it's like then Yoda comes back to you and says, "Oh, it's all about you." And you're like, "What?" So what else do they need to know about this Nine of Swords energy, please? What is the devil? Huh. Okay. Y'all, I gotta say, it's a bit strange to try to figure out how to read this here. The cards are showing me you again as a Queen of Coins, and now you're showing up with a Six of Swords that's on the fence, which means that you haven't fully moved into the Six of Swords energy yet, where you have transitioned out of the battlefield. And then they're showing me again this Page of Swords reversed that's now with the Devil energy. So there are people gossiping or talking about you, but it's like, do you need to give that your time, attention, or energy? It's like once you have an interaction with someone, just let it be what it is. Let people say whatever it is that they have to say. I'm gonna clear the board, all right? Because it's not coming through with too much. So let me see what else I can pick up here, okay? Let's try an oracle deck instead. Where do I have Kev? Where's that intuitive Kev? Give me a second, y'all. Child, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one up either. Let's see. But I'm so happy that you all came to join me. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Because it's coming through very like all right. Most High Divine, can I actually have more clarity? Because I'm still like, what's going on here? Show me more about what's going on, Divine. Okay, so a hater does want to come out. We have a Five of Cups, a Three of Pentacles, and a hater. So, oh, child. So we have the Devil, legal issues, and Three of Cups. So there could be a friend. Hold on. Because it's like none of this energy is coming through very strongly here. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Obsessed. Okay, so that's the Devil energy with Five of Cups. What's up with this hater energy? Eight of Wands. Very strange. I don't know what the hell is up with this. It's just literally saying there's a hater who's obsessed with their own disappointments. And it's like, it's this energy where you have a friend who wants to talk to you and just talk about the disappointments that you're experiencing in life. Like, that's it. Like, it's like when you meet up with a friend, they're not talking about what they're doing to change the disappointments. They're not talking about changing themselves or their environment or making any effort towards that. They're literally just like complaining about the things that they don't have. Do we even care about this hater energy, divine? Yeah, justice. Black magic and Knight of Cups. Six of Pentacles here. Whoever this hater is, they're just on the sidelines, and that's what they always are doing. That's who they always are. I don't know what else the Most High wants me to read from this. On Obsessed, we have Two of Swords. So whoever this hater is, it seems like they're jealous of the fact, like, is it jealousy? What is it? Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. So you have some type of hater who is obsessed with how you come off to people. You come off as a Queen of Cups, which you have already shown yourself to be. Someone who is pleasant, easy to get along with the Queen of Cups here. You're nice and friendly to other people. You're compassionate with other people. So some type of hater is obsessed with what? The fact that they lost you, the fact that they are trying to get other people to not see you this way. It's like, why does it matter? It doesn't matter. Justice has shown up here. 10 of Coins is here. And you have 3 of Pentacles, which means you have allies who are here ready to help you. Like, what else is this? 8 of Swords and White Magic. It's like, this is so... Look at this. Someone can't touch you because of what you're surrounded by. And I feel like you know this. They know this. Your angels and archangels know this. The white magic that you do, you know what you're doing. And so it's like you're not spending any time focusing, putting yourself in a stalemate or keeping yourself stuck. You're not doing that just because someone else is obsessed with the moves that you're making and how you're doing it. This is a King of Wands, hidden enemy, okay? It's a fire sign, could be a fire sign masculine, okay? Who does black magic because they don't know how to get what they want. Page of Wands. All right, we've had enough of that because justice has already been shown, which means that the situation is still working out in your favor for you, okay? Let's try something else. Yo, tell me why Evil Eye wants to come out right now. Do we even care that somebody is a hater? No. Is that going to stop anything? No. Karmic masculine too. Ascending and bliss. That's your energy. And I feel like ascending and bliss is the energy of this entire reading. Like, I don't know about you, but are you feeling over it? Like feeling over the hater energy, whatever it is that they want to do in public or in private, it's like you're over it. Opposition in the reverse. It's like if somebody wants to choose to be an op in your life, you're going to let them make that choice and decision. And they can sit in that space for however long that they want to. Doesn't mean it's going to change anything about you, your path, your purpose, who you are, what you're creating. None of it. It's kind of like, okay, so you can still sit in the basement and scroll and watch videos of me if you want. Cool story, bro. You're an op. What else? Know what I'm saying? Show me this. Thank you. Gosh, you have ops here who are sending love spells to you. Okay. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. We have endings that came out on top of ops in the reversed. It's like when you end something with an op, they don't know how to handle it. And so it's like they're sending this energy or they're doing a love spell to try to like get you back into their energy or back into their space again. It's lame. You're over it. It's not doing anything. Child, look. And then we have jealousy and envy. Ugh. Boring. Boring. Look at this. Show me what's this about a boss? What's this about a boss? Evil eye. Oh, child. Not your boss sending you evil eye. Not your boss always trying to rain on your parade whenever you're happy or in a good mood. Okay. Oh gosh, this boss is look at this T. This boss is jealous of the achievements that you've made so far and for the other achievements that are going to be on your pathway forward. So it's like there's someone who has seen you already be successful, and now they're wondering what else you're going to succeed in your life. And they're sending evil eye towards that. And when they're sending this evil eye, they're doing it to manipulate the faith that you have in the Most High, bringing in your blessings and manifestations for you. I don't know why the hell this chick has been doing love spells, or whoever this boss is that has been doing love spells, bruh. But it's like you can't do a love spell from a space of jealousy and envy. Like, what is that? Oh gosh, here we go. Yeah, hello in the reverse. Like you. Ugh. Boring. Yeah, thank you, Divine. Let's move on. You're moving on. Some of you are moving on to a new house too, or to a new place to live, and that's a good move for you. Yep, there you are, intuitive Kev, and ascending and unbothered. So there could be a boss who wanted you to stay with them and to deal with them. And because you've decided that they're an op and they don't deserve your time, they're sending evil eye towards your achievements. Okay? Boring. Boring. Yeah, didn't I say it's a chick? It's a female boss. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to pull from the macabre deck. And this is going to be the last pull that I do today. Let's see. What's the final message you would like for me to deliver on this day, Most High? Thank you, Source. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's looking for help. 6 of Cups reversed. 3 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Let me tell you something here in the Hermit. You know, whenever I do multiple pulls, they all tend to be related, right? There are people who are watching you in this Page of Swords energy, and it's like they're in the moon energy too, where they keep hiding themselves. But that's what these haters do. It's like they keep the hater thoughts and intentions that they have deep within them, and then it ends up acting out in ways that they don't even realize or recognize. Some of these people who were watching you, it's like they wanted you to be a hermit for forever. Like they wanted you to be working alone for forever. They didn't want you to find your people. It's interesting. I'm hearing something about like grouping you up with people who they knew you wouldn't even get along with. Six of Cups reversed, like we have nothing in common. So why are we trying to work together? Show me this, Most High. More about this, like, Page of Swords energy. Ten of Swords. That's crazy. Someone is watching you and wondering if you're experiencing the same consequences that they are. And I don't think you are. Someone is like, do you need as much help as I need right now? And then it's like, then they look at you. And then someone is looking at you and comparing themselves to you and feeling a 10 of swords, like you have outdone them. And whatever it is that you have created for yourself or whoever you are, it's actually hurting them. Oh, child. What else do we have here? High Priestess. It's like this is all going on inside of them. The Sun, the Lovers, and the Six of Coins. And it all comes down to the money you're making and who you are falling in love with. And that's what this is. All of these people watching this Page of Swords energy, the karmic boss sending evil eye, then you had the karmic masculine that came through. It all stems from what is going on within them and what you bring up within them because of how you're being blessed. So the next blessing that is here for you, or just the current blessing, is love and fulfillment and joy. So continue to be in this space. This shit is weird. I'm getting something about how someone is upset because they need to go do their laundry at a laundromat now. I'm getting that for somebody here. I'm so tired of this. What else, Divine? Yeah, Six of Swords. You have already moved on from them. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed to the Six of Swords. Exactly. Everybody who has tried to be in secret competition with you, you're being removed from them. Temperance, exactly. Okay, anything else here, Divine? Let me try the Galactic Star Tarot. Maybe the Star family will have something else to share here. Because I feel here what's coming through is everybody else's energy, not yours. You know what I mean? Thank you, Galactic Star family. So we've talked about the haters. We've talked about what they're doing in the shadows. So we had that King of Pentacles energy come through. Can you show us more about that relationship? Look at how this Hermit energy keeps coming out. And it keeps coming out first. Show me, please. The Hermit and the Magician. The Star. Whoa. Okay. And then the Three of Cups. What I see here, you transitioning into, and it's coming in quickly with the Knight of Swords energy here. You are transitioning into the next phase where wish fulfillment for you is granted when you work with other people. Right? You know, like how sometimes some projects are so big that you need a team. Or you know that when you move to a certain stage in your life, you just want to have genuine friends and genuine people around you. I see this happening. You're transitioning out of hermit and into community. So let this be your focus. And you know, when you start to go out into community, you're going to have people who are going to talk about what you're wearing, how you're speaking, how you look, how you present yourself, what you have to say. But the right people here understand you, and they'll find you just like how you find them with the star here. I would also say that if you would be interested in doing spell work or magician work or energetic work surrounding finding the right people, I think now's the perfect time for you to do that. I see you coming into contact here, even with other people who could have been in hermit energy, where they had a lot that they needed to learn. And now they're happy with themselves. They're happy with who they are. They know what they bring to the table. And they're ready to meet other people who love themselves too. Anything else, Cosmic Family? Four of Swords. I think that's it. Three of Swords. What they're showing me here is you've done enough healing in hermit energy. Now I see you manifesting healing that comes as interpersonal with other people. Oh, you're a Reiki master now? Wow. Congratulations, Mo. Yeah, look, Six of Cups and Knight of Discs here. These are people that you have known for a while, or you've known them across lifetimes, okay? Or these are people who you meet them and it's like you immediately get along, okay? That's what I see here happening for you. You're getting out of the phase where you're a hermit or you're a lone wolf and you're in an environment where it seems like people don't understand you. You're transitioning out of that now. Okay? 10 of Cups. Yeah. Final messages, Galactic Family, please. Do you guys think I should keep this one up? The messages seemed pretty basic. And it seems like they're repeating themselves too. I don't know if I should keep this one up. Okay, thank you. You know what I'm seeing here? Nine of Swords. Let's talk just a little bit more about this anxiety. What I am seeing here is like you already know things, but then you're checking in with the wrong group of people who don't understand you. So it's like when you're showing up to a situation or you get an intuitive nudge or an intuitive pull as the high priestess, you may try to confirm it with people around you, but they don't understand. They don't get it. So it's like if you are feeling something so deeply or so spiritually, and then your outside environment, they don't catch the drift, it keeps you in this stagnant energy of Two of Coins and the Hanged Man, always trying to prove yourself to be understood by someone else. I see here that the work that you do is going to bring in other people who are like you, and you'll find your tribe here. Because no one is meant to be in hermit energy for forever. And you're showing up here as a Queen of Wands. Okay? You are meant to be seen and to be felt by other people. Your energy is meant to be felt. Okay? And you're also meant to trust your intuition here. All right. So yeah, there's second guessing energy here with the Nine of Swords. No more second guessing. No more doubting yourself. These downloads that you receive, they are very true to you. Okay. And whoever you are, and you're showing up now to be as an ascended version of yourself, other people will get it and some other people will not. And so don't lose any sleep over the people who are just not getting it. Okay. No matter how much they're talking in the shadows. All right. All right, everyone. So I'm going to close out this reading. I feel like it was kind of so, but I hope that it has been helpful for somebody out there. Ooh, child, look at who's coming through again. What final messages do you have, King of Coins? What? The King of Coins is saying that he hasn't finished talking. Judgment in the reversed and the Eight of Wands here. So what else do you want to say? Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords. I am going to tell you, and look at you showing up as the Queen of Coins here again. I'm going to tell you that there's someone who wants a committed connection and relationship with you. It could be work, but I feel here this has to do with romance because the two of you are showing up as so similar in how you live your lives. And with the Eight of Swords here, I just feel like the Queen of Coins has no idea that this is happening. They're pulling at straws. And as you're pulling at straws, it's like you're looking into the moon energy as the high priestess and pulling from it other people's negative projections about you instead of the actual reality that this King of Coins wants to come see you, that they like you. Knight of Wands, you inspire them. They like to be around you. So don't get too caught up in what's happening in the depth of the psyche of your own mind or the depth of the psyche in collective consciousness. You don't need to stay there as the hermit. Okay? Yeah, justice. All right, I'm going to close out the energy here, Divine. Thank you, Creator. Hold on. King of Coins, is that it? Yeah, Two of Wands, message given and received. Okay. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading, Most High Divine Creator. Thank you for the messages I have delivered on this day. I hope that they have been helpful to anyone that they could be. Thank you all for liking and subscribing, sharing with anybody you feel like my messages can bring support and help to. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you all. And y'all be good. Bye. See you guys. Bye. I'll see you soon. Bye.